eccentric piece
Never saw it again.
into your treatment.
Back to wherever it came from.
So, all right, so it introduces the eccentric piece into your treatment. And so there's a couple of different ways, again, that it doesn't have to just be in this position. I'll show you a couple. So here, what I'm going to have Katie do is we'll just, again, continue a bridge. All right, so she can when you have her come on down. All right, so now this time, Katie, I'm going to resist you coming up. And I just want to see how she'll react to my resistance. And again, this is concentric, right? So I want you to come on up, come on up, come on up. Good job. Okay, now what I want you to do is slowly lower yourself down. I'm going to give you resistance. Don't let me push you down. Keep on holding, and then you can have her do an isometric in the middle. Hold. And then lower yourself down. It's over down. Okay, so now we're doing what up? Come on up. Concentric. Hold. We're doing what? Isometric. And now go down slowly, but just don't let me push you down. Give me some resistance. Way down. Get to breathe. Good job. All right, so what was that going down?
Eccentric.
That was eccentric. What is it eccentric of? What muscle group?
No. Eccentric coming up.
Concentric coming up. Come on up.
That's going to be your abdominals and your hamstrings.
So what are we doing concentric on the way up?
What muscle is flexing to pull you up?
The glutes.
Glutes.
Quads, right?
So
Glutes
if
and
you're-
quads.
If it's eccentric, it's still the
Same
glutes,
muscle.
right?
We're going the right. Eccentric still the same muscle, but we're going the opposite way. So it's the same muscle as going down. Eccentric glutes. Eccentric, which is really pulling in those quads to fight me. Okay. So it's the same muscle up, same muscle down when you do eccentric. Okay, with me? All right, let's try a different position. This is a great one for your patients who struggle with sit to stand, right? You guys just did that 160 gait training. So sometimes we would do this with the bench or have them do half sit, half stand. So here now, Katie, I'm going to have you come forward a little bit. So we want to give her the benefit of the doubt. We all scoot forward and stand up, right? So don't make this any harder on her than you can. All right, so Katie, I'm just going to give you some resistance coming up. And I want you to just I'm going to give you some resistance to try to push you down, and I want you to fight me coming up. Okay. Let's have you come halfway up. All right, so come on up.
Like actually stand up?
Yeah, just halfway. I don't know if I can do that. All right, hold it, hold it, hold it. All right, now come down slowly. Okay, so we got a concentric what up? What's she contracting? Her quads big time, right? Anything else? Or she's actually coming out from hip flexion to extension, right? So we're resisting her hip extensors and her quads, right? Coming up. And again, we can have you come on up. She does a hold. And then we can do a slow reversal. All right, come on down. I'm going to resist. Push, 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 push. Now what's she firing? Hamstrings. Hip flexors. Okay. Hip flexors get weak on a lot of your elderly. It's kind of a nice exercise. We can actually how would we modify this? It's too hard for her.
How do we modify it?
How would we modify?
How would you regress it? How would you take it back to balance?
Less resistance?
No resistance.
Okay, so we have her come up. Oh, that looks way too easy, right? Come on down. All right, how do we make this a little harder without resistance? We need to work on those hip flexors.
coming up slower.
You have her come up slower, come on up, is it slow? Okay, ready, hold. Come on up a little bit more, hold.
Is that like isometric?
It's the multi-angle isometric that
Yeah.
we talked about.
Right.
Yep.
And then she comes all the way up, and then we have her sit, and we do the same thing on the way down, hold. And down, hold. And down, hold. Alright, so that like shows you a little bit of regression and progression.
Could you do
Again.
like pulses? Like you
Go
know,
do
she-
what?
Like a pulse, like if she went up like this and just had her kind of just come up to here.
Uh-huh, you can have her do pulses, absolutely.
How about changing direction, come down, and then rather than going to the sit, then coming up, and
Like, how would she change direction?
rather than changing direction at the sit, maybe come down like halfway in an isometric and then coming back up.
Oh, I see what you're
To
saying, yeah,
another-
she has to hold it there. Yeah, like, kinda like a little bit of a lunge there, right?
And that's, those are good, such things are good when like there's weakness in that last little bit of range of motion. Kinda like terminal knee extension, where you focus on just that last little bit. With short arc quads versus long arc quads, you're getting more here. If you just go here, you're only getting more of the VMO, right, in that last little bit of range of motion. And so you're right in that if you have somebody that they're fine to about here and then all of a sudden they get stuck, then you do want to try and do ones that are kind of, let's stay in this area, okay? And so it's almost like, you're almost talking just mini squats really to focus on that last little bit.
And you're gonna have patients like, who come up, and like, there's a lot of elderly who are using outpatient now. So like, when they come up, and they stand up, go ahead and stand up, and then they come down and they just, like right about here, they just fall into the mat. So that tells you right away, cause you're a super detective PPA,